What up? It's time to start this restoration, guys. The process y'all have been waiting for. So here she is, the old red dream, but not gonna be red anymore. We gotta make this thing look like a duck boat. Let's get it. So right now I gotta transfer. I'm gonna try to put it on here because it's gonna make a mess. And yeah, let's see how fun that is. You guys get to watch. Got a quarter of it done and I'm sweating like a dang cheeseburger already. What I want to do is that I'm just kind of scuffing up like the whites and stuff I can cover, but I want to make sure to get the blues I'm not too worried about either because that's the bottom, but the reds, and just kind of get some of that because then I'm going to go over with a base, a cleaner, a base, and then tan. So I'm gonna take a breather and I'll be back at her. Yeah, buddy. That's exactly what I was talking about. The red's gone now. Woo. Well, the sanding is done. 3 bottles later, 3 bottles of water later, and here's the final. Got her all sanded down. Red's gone. Some of the white's gone. Basically gave it kind of a rough area to get some paint to stick really good. So yeah, buddy. I'm excited. I'm not painting tonight. It's getting dark. Getting late out here, guys. So got her all sanded up. I look like a what do you call those? The girls that walk and and they show off there. I got glitter all over me. Heck yeah, boys. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I went to the Menards and we got some paint, y'all. We ready to do this? I bought some what do you call that? Flex Seal. I'm gonna spray over where the rivets are before, so that'll be fun. Even though it didn't leak, I'm just trying to be preventative and spray it. So let's get it. Oh, got that stuff. That stuff good. Got white primer, white Flex Seal. Let's do this. Ew. Look at that. Rivets are done. So I got all the rivets. So like all right there, all right there. Throughout the whole boat. And I ran out, so I wasn't able to. I got a little bit done, but we'll be all right. I got some. If I need to get more, I'll get more, but like I said, it was dry, so we should be all right. All right, so she's all dried up. This stuff is amazing. I don't know if you ever guys used this before, but I live by this stuff. It's the giant can. I probably think we might be able to do this whole entire thing with it, but it's just a primer and it works slick. My favorite thing probably is like the white. Here, I'll pop the top off so you can see. I broke it. But right there, see that tip? Not like your regular tip, so we can do super wide, get this thing done fast. So let's get it done. They literally only took me like 5 minutes, guys. Look at this. One coat. Look at that. If I was to paint a boat, that wide angle slick. I did it in a matter of 5 minutes, just going walking. Just like that. Yeah, buddy. Tomorrow, after everything dries, we'll be throwing on some tan. We don't have any tan spray paint. I would like to do it that way. I just got some tan roller paint. It's still camo. I'll show you guys tomorrow. It's the same color as my other boat. So if you guys have watched my bass fishing videos and seen my other boat, that's the color it's gonna be. But I got some stencils and stuff so we can make her all camoed out and ready for the season. So once we get all painted, then we're gonna be doing a a blind. So super stoked about that. Already painted the trailer. Doesn't look like it because we already took it out, made her all trashed. I think I'm gonna do more different lights on this, and I think before I put this baby back on there, I'm gonna put some carpet onto the wood, like over here. I'll show you, because we're waiting for this to dry. So I'll put some carpet because I have some. So yeah, I don't know how good you guys can see me. It's getting a little darker out there. It is, but all primered up. Looks like me when I was a kid. Oh yeah, super excited. Oh, but if you're gonna do it, recommend 3 cans, because 2 cans got like the parts that are going to be showing. I did the most, so like right here, and then that, and then I didn't do that as well because I realized on the first can I only got a little bit done, so I got the main stuff that I needed done. So yeah, buddy, can't wait for tomorrow to see the transformation into this being a beautiful boat. It's time to put paint on this baby. So I just blew it off because for some reason ants thought this was a place to have fun on. So used my compressor, got all the ants off, and since it rained, I did like a degreaser before I paint this. But I'm going to be using a sprayer. I'm using a Wagner sprayer. Never used it before, so I'm gonna see how that works. Here's the paint. So got the primer, and now I'm gonna use this paint right here. So that's gonna be the girl that's gonna be going on there. Super stoked to see her tan here in a second, and to use the sprayer because I was gonna roller paint it, but everybody told me, and a whole bunch of videos I watched, they said you got to invest in a sprayer. So well, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Now I'll try not to pour this everywhere. Ah, too late. Dude, that thing works slick. Look at that. I would have been still rolling on this thing. That thing works slick, dude. Alright, first coat is on. It's looking good. I'm gonna let it dry. Start cooking supper. And I'll do second coat. So I moved to the garage because the neighbor decided to mow. But we're getting, the paint is dry, so we're moving on to the stencils. So this is like a red leg stencil. I've used it before on my kayak and stuff. So I got cattails, little different reed pattern, and like some longer reeds. So I think since the, whatever you call it, the sound quality is going to be so bad, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do a time lapse of the camo part. So stay tuned. I'll also leave everything that I can that I bought for this down below, so if you guys want to do this for yourself, that you guys know the products I use. So I'm going to show you guys. I know you guys probably hear the mower going off. I don't know how loud it actually is, but here's 2 coats on the boat. I'm gonna go back and touch it up because some of it I do not like at all. Like when I first started, I didn't kind of understand the little rips, and then I have these gaps, so I'll have to fill those in with some, probably, I don't know, but I started to get the hang of it right here and I like that. But then with my boat it shows right here, so that's why I have it like that, because you can see the water line on there from where it was. If I show you real close, that's the water line. So I followed the water line, so it kind of looks weird like this, but when it sits in the water it should look all right. I'm gonna do this stencil. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it though, because it goes farther up, and I think I might do it do some more right here, fill in them gaps. But I do like this right here. That looked really good, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll show you guys. So I'm like very OCD, so I want to go cover that up, and I think instead of doing this, I know that it would look a lot better in the water, but I think I'm just gonna go right here, and then it should be all right to have just that uncovered, because I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks, and I shouldn't be OCD because it is a duck boat and it's not what I think, it's what the ducks see. So I don't know, I'm gonna do a little bit of research tonight, see if anybody else has done this before. But I am redoing this part, so I'm gonna make it straight just with the one stencil like I have going over here. That looks a lot better. And I think we might have a name for this. What do you guys think of the wild corn dog? Because you guys seen my last video, if you guys haven't seen that video, but I ate the cattails. Well, there's your corn dogs right there. I was gonna do those all over on there. Wild corn dog. All right, so it's the next day, and this baby is all done. I had a little bit of overspray, so I touched it up right there, and then I did the lines because that's where the water line is, and so that looks really good. I got to redo this spot because I messed up my tape job here. But I'll be able to fix that tomorrow. I just did the fresh paint, I had the tape, but yeah, last night I completely repainted this whole entire side. That way I could do this part, you know. So yeah, super stoked. It actually turned out really, really well. I don't know if I got the part where I did this part, but I just did not like it at all. But I do love it now. It looks really, really good. All right, so got it back on the trailer. I did something off camera. I did the little bunker pads, so looks like I need to adjust that one, but looks good on there already. But I got to do the inside and the side rails, so good old blue on the inside, and she's gonna look tan. So I'm gonna give her a quick rundown with some cleaner and like do my prep work, and then let's get this baby tan. All right, one last look at her. Got her all cleaned up. One last look at her. All right. Oh crap, just noticed that. Forgot to take that sticker off. Then it's time to paint. Woo! Here it is. Now I'm gonna roller this, otherwise I'm gonna have a ton of overspray on that. So look at it on that trailer. Woo! She looks good. All right, y'all. I got the rails done, so I'm gonna give you one final look at her. There she is. So the reason I didn't go crazy on the wood was because I told you guys I want to replace the wood already. So yeah, bam, looks beautiful. So the next coming up video is either me gonna be buying a motor, hopefully, or we're gonna be building the blind. So either one. Duck hunting season's getting close, boys. I got a little overspray on this, but we only use 99-cent paint on there. So yeah, super excited, guys. So I hope you guys like this little series that I'm putting together for you guys. And if you guys do, go ahead and make sure and hit that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss the few more uploads I got to build in this baby. She's already looking 110% better than it already did. So thank you all for watching today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.